Hello, good morning everyone. Happy Monday. We started off by looking at GSAT. I'm going to go ahead and recap this trade since it was over an hour long. And yeah, save some time here. I'll just go ahead and quickly summarize what happened. So GSAT, statistical characteristics, enormous relative volume for today 430 million, and average volume in a 3-month period 22 million. It does have a large float. This stock has a humongous flow actually. Free float sitting at 728 million. So we know that it might move a little slower than other ones. So anyways, we noticed that during the morning it had been, if we look at the 5-minute, selling off a little bit. And then if we look at the 1-minute here, after that sell-off there was some consolidation, so we were recognizing that it was beginning to make a U-turn, increase in volume as well, heading towards levels of resistance. So we went ahead and threw out our order there to buy 500 at 205, and immediately it goes in our favor. There's some pullbacks that were expected. There's reasons why we weren't raising our stop loss immediately, because we know that these pullbacks are natural and sometimes they are inevitable. In order for it to not move completely parabolic, the price action, right, needs to pull back once in a while. There's an even greater pullback back towards our entry point. That's okay. We were actually expecting it to come down towards this area of support, which was previous resistance that it broke away from. That consolidation's resistance, it broke away from it, and now it's acting as a support. And we're feeling okay about it, that it's gonna hold. So at some point I went ahead and threw in an extra 500 shares, doubling my position sizing. This and 500 shares. We know that there's resistance here at 207. Definitely now we have a double position size there. So here we are. Sorry, I've been MIA. So another pullback towards that support. See, had we raised our stop loss towards our break even, we would have gotten stopped out there. So we're sitting patiently. At some point it even goes below that area, and it literally trades 2 cents before our stop loss, right above our stop loss, 2 cents above our stop loss. And it continues to play with these resistance levels, 207, 209. We'll see it in a minute. It's going to struggle at 209 for quite some time. There it is. You can see 209. It's having trouble breaking that area, but it's okay. We're sitting patiently, and boom, it finally breaks above that 209 at some point. We know 211, 212, 213, every cent above one another will act as a resistance. So we're still sitting patiently here until it finally goes up towards 213 VWAP as an implied resistance. Boom, it breaks above it. 215, 216. Now we are literally 1 cent away from our take profit. And it does hit 217, but it doesn't fill our order immediately. Right, hit 217. The next one is at 218. And somewhere around here you can see the increase in volume, drastic increase in volume, which is great to see. Hits the first target, hits the second one, but it doesn't fill it immediately. So now we are still in the trade. Half the position size. That point, raise the stop loss towards break even. So at this point we are in a risk-free trade. We cannot lose in this trade. It's a good position to be in. We've already taken half our position out, take profit, and stop loss raised to break even. So even if it comes down and stops us out, we won't lose any money from this point forward. So pullback is natural, back towards VWAP as an implied support now. And you can see there it's trying to give it to me at 217. It's literally fighting that 217 right here. You can see 217, 19,000. It's just fighting that 217, attempting to break it, right? You can see the time in sales, 217, 216. It keeps just poking at it. And finally, somewhere around here, we will get the manage to break it. You see right here, we have to sit really patiently. Just one little cent away. And 217, 218, boom. Back to 218, it finally fills us and we take full profit. And that was it. That was basically a 2-position trade on the same stock. That makes any sense. So I entered the position and then I entered another one for the same stock, and that was it. $123 in an hour, not too shabby. I'll definitely try to upload more consistently. It's just been a very tough week. Got really sick and low energy the whole week. So we're back this week. Is a different week. End of the month is approaching and we will see where it takes us. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah. All right. Bye.